Sup, Shredders. It is a grey-skied, rainy, lame day in Melbourne today. We're going to look at Prisoner of Society by Living End. Let's take a look. What a seriously rockin' solo. Okay, let's have a look at the intro to that. I'm doing a bend on 2nd fret of the 3rd string, and then just playing open on the 2nd and the 1st strings after that. The same thing 4 times, and then at the end of that I go. Let me slow that down for you. I'm doing 4-2 open on the 3rd string as a pull-off, and then I go to 2 of the string above, and then I roll that pointer down and then do a pull-off from 2 to open on the 3rd string. So we've got... Okay, after I've done that pull-off, I jump to this. I'm going to a flat finger on the first 2 strings on 5. I've got a slight rocky bend on the 2nd and the 3rd string. You can use your ring or you can use 2 fingers together. Then after that I go. So I do a bend in and out into a pull-off from 7 to 5. And then I go back to 7 as a pick. So I go. So all together from this part. At the end of that I go. It's a slight bend on 5 of the 2nd and the 3rd string. And then the end of that phrase is a pull-off from 7 to 5 on the 4th. And then a hammer. Sorry, I picked that note. So it's a pull-off from 7 to 5 on the 4th. And then I play 7 on the 4th. So all together of that group. Okay, then it goes into this sort of hillbilly thing. This is exactly the same shape and idea. I'm just moving it around. So I've got a flat covering the bottom 3 strings, 1, 2, and 3. And then I'm doing a hammer on from 5 to 6. So the flat on 5, and then I do a hammer on from 5 to 6 on the 3rd string. Then I bring it over 1 fret, then back 1, then back again. So let's try that slowly. The next part of it goes from 5 to 6, and I just move that up chromatically by 1s. Let's try that again from the start of that group. Alright, let's have a look at the 2nd section. It's going to start off with this part. Yeah, looks pretty fun and adventurous, but we'll break it down. I'm starting off with this. A slight bendy thing, rocky thing on 2nd and 3rd string on 10. And then I do this phrase 4 times in a row. So what I'm doing there is I'm doing a pull-off from 12 to 10 on the 2nd and the 3rd string. And then I go to 12 of the 4th string. And then jump back down to 10 of the 2nd and the 3rd. Okay, so from the start we've got... I don't want to do that phrase in between 4 times, so it'll go... Okay, let's try that all again from the start of that. So we've got... And at the end of that 4th group, I hit 12 of the 4th string twice. So it goes... Okay, cool. And then we go into this really, really cool run. Let's slow that down. It's got a little bit of shred and a little bit of legato, so we're kind of mixing some ideas here. Let's have a look at the first little chunk. I'm doing a hammer on. Now, you'll notice that I'm starting with my middle and my pinky so that my point is ready to get to 9, and that'll make the whole pattern a little bit easier to deal with. So I'm going from 10 to 12 on the 5th string as a hammer, and then I do a hammer on into a pull-off on the 4th string, 9 to 10, back to 9, and then I go to 12 with the string above. So back to the 5th string. Okay, the bit that follows that, I go 9, 10, 12 on the 4th, and I pick all these notes. So we're going to do that. And then a hammer-on tool pull off on the 3rd string, 9 to 10 back to 9, and then 12 of the 4th string. So it'll go. Let's try that from the start of that group now. Okay, hope that's all making sense. And then we go. Let's slow that down. I'm going 9, 10, 12. I'm picking all these notes on the 3rd string. Then I shuffle over, and then I go 9. So then I go 10, 12, 14 on the same string. So 9, 10, 12, 10, 12, 14. And the next string, I want to go 12, 13, 15. So we're going to go. Let's try it all together now. Okay, this is where stuff gets a little confusing. Something weird's going on modally with this note. It sounds a bit gross, but that's what he's doing. And it goes, we want to go 12, and then go 15, 14, 12 on the 1st. And then move back chromatically on the 2nd string. I'm going 15, 14, 13, 12 on the 2nd. So all together we're going to go. And then go to 14 of the 3rd. And then do an adventurous slide. So let's try that whole last run. Okay, now we're going to have a look at that final section and just have a look at the octaves that we're sort of running up and down. So the first bit's on 7 of the 5th and 9 of the 3rd. Just traveling that octave, I'm going from the pointer, I'm going 7, 8, 10, 12, and just adding semiquavers to that. So just quick groups of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're going for a little weird lock-runny thing here. I'm going 7, 8, 10, 12 again on the 4th and 2nd string, but this time the pinky for the octave is on 10. So if we do it with the same shape, it's going to sound really, really, really bad. So we're going 7 and 10, and we're just going to go 7, 8, and the last one will be between 12 and 15, and obviously add that semi-quaver strumming pattern to it. So we're going to go. You sort of add sort of a slurry, slidey nuance to that. The last group is on 9 of the 3rd string and 12 of the 1st. So this is going to go 9, 10, 12, 14. And then just sort of 8 on the beat, E major chords. And that's it. That's the Prisoner of Society solo. Hope you've enjoyed lesson 17 of Learn That Solo. If you've got any ideas for the next couple of lessons, let me know, guys. Happy shredding.